Alright, so we're back into another Dragon Ball Super card game video. This one is a gameplay video, right? Been a little bit sporadic as far as all of the videos being posted. I think Sandy's probably going to have his deck profiles up before this is up. And then I'm probably have a couple other videos and gameplay and things like that up as well. But if anything, this is the Untap Tourney that has been going on the week of 4/6, I do believe, is $10 for entry. First place is $40, and then $30, $15, I think, so on and so forth. This is with our teammate, Mr. Rob himself, legend of, I keep saying it, Dross, I do believe, and then that emo kiddo. We're funny thing about this with Jiren, I think this is green yellow Jiren, or either mono yellow Jiren. I think it's actually mono yellow Jiren. I think Rob was talking about this and he really liked it, but it's going against Mr. Emo Kid with the Zamasu leader. I do believe this actually he can't play. Oh yeah, you can't play. Okay, that's the other one. Or if he flips it over, he becomes Zamasu. Is that right? I think it's the other way around. If he awakens, he can't play it anymore. I have to double check that. But if anything, it's a very interesting one. Don't see the Zamasu leader too often anymore. I don't know what's really what's in his deck, but I can probably go ahead and bring it up right now on the other screen. And let's see. Okay, so he is actually playing a lot of the blue, yellow good stuff and just all of the Goku Black and Zamasu stuff. And as the screens and windows fly all over the place, this is really gonna have, or it's gonna be the norm for Untap. Let's just put it that way. For this, you can play Untap or Octagon. So I guess it's this is just your what you have access to, and as well as what your poison is basically. But he does play Frostily Poison. He does play a lot of, like I said, a lot of the Goku Black stuff. Nothing too crazy in this. I don't see any blue yellow stuff. Well, he does obviously play the blue yellow stuff like the Beerus and as well as the 8-drop there, but none of the blue yellow stuff that is new, I should say. Not the God, which is probably really good in this deck. I just don't see it in this. And as well as Nimbus, Secret Desires, a lot of the thematic stuff. So more of a casual deck, which is not too bad, as Rob takes one of the probably the top 5 deck, which is gonna be Jiren in that conversation, into this tournament. So if anything, it's gonna be interesting to see what these guys pull out of their respective bags. So far we have a Bakker with a couple of leader attacks, both to 6 health, 6 life on each side. Gonna play that, what is this, carousel, right? And into the Kunshi, which this guy, I think he is Universe 9, so he doesn't get barrier, but which would have been really good tech if he did get barrier. The cool thing about that card is that it kind of just sits there. If it was Universe 11, it would be absolutely nutty, since you can play it with the leader effect for free and it gains barrier, but doesn't look like we're gonna get that support. But he is very cool. As soon as something attacks, it doesn't matter what it is, the leader, battle card, anything else like that, he gets to tap down an energy. So we're probably gonna go and see that when he swings with the leader, and then he taps down that blue energy there as he plays the evil's accomplice. It does have a deflect, and you get to choose one card from your hand and place in the drop area, and then you choose up to 1 master replication and activate it, which you get to start playing tokens, which is pretty nice. I think we're going to see that right now. It's every time that you do play a Goku Black card in your battle area, new leader cards, a Goku Black or a Zamasu, you get to play a shadow token. They have 10k power, and they can't attack if this is on the field. So unless you have like Planet Vegeta, which I don't think he does. Yeah, he doesn't have Planet Vegeta. I guess we'll see what else he wants to do. I think this is really just the regular strategy of making sure that what should we call it, you know, ramping your opponent and then going for that that energy kill basically. So he did go and swing. He's gonna look at the top 5, I do believe. He's gonna go ahead and tap down that blue energy like we were talking about before. With Rob with the stage 0 mat. Not the best proportions for this, but at least he's repping it. Very happy about that. That's his real life mat. Hopefully he actually ordered it and received it, but I'm gonna have to order one for him maybe. No rush. I don't know if you guys are within the lockdown and quarantine, but your boy is, and I'm enjoying the vacation. Not so much. I mean, I really want to make some videos, but it's just not there. It's not there right now, but eventually it will be. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pass it back down to Rob. And we're gonna see what else we got for each other. I'm gonna go and draw a card, probably gonna go and charge another yellow. Don't really see too many mono yellow decks. I'm very interested in seeing how this performs throughout the tournament, but I think the higher level decks that play red and blue, especially with the cooler and stuff like that, like Surge Q and Tricolor, that sort of thing, it's gonna like Rob's gonna definitely have a difficult time against those kind of decks. And he's saying no charge. Oh wow. Guess he really wants the card in his hand. Maybe he doesn't really need any cards in his hand, or in his energy. I should say. Let me go ahead and tap 2. Maybe it might be a Bardock Ape. It looks like it is. Untap doing some untap things and being very laggy. He's gonna go ahead and tap those 2 energy and gain the boost. Untap and awaken. Draw 1. I think he's saying no charge just so he can prevent Mr. Kid not to awaken. So that was an interesting play there. Still be able to use that 2 energy and get that 1 back. To go ahead and tap down this blocker most likely because he does not have barrier, so no problem there. And of course the tokens are the only ones that actually gain blocker, not the actual Goku Black card. So this guy doesn't have blocker, he's just chilling. So we'll see what else we got. Swinging on to leader, 5 to 3 is the magic number. 20k double, he says. No surprise there. Don't really want to overcommit. My boy is sitting pretty with the 20k leader for the turn. And he's gonna go ahead and tap down one of these bad boys. So he is playing that. Okay, I think I misread his list because it's only a list, not actual like. Is this Sacred Disbelief? Yeah, it is. So he's playing 4 of those. Pretty cool. Okay, go ahead and combo off that Goku Black. If Rob was truly a boy right now, he would go ahead and swing with that Kunchi. Okay, you can swing with the Carousel. About the same, because it's literally the same. Doesn't matter if you're swinging. Well, it does matter. Let me put it that way. So, if you're swinging with a 9k into a 5k, he technically has to get to 10k the same way he would swing with a 5k. But if he was 11k and swing into a 5k, he would have to combo 2. That's quick maths for you people at home. If you haven't been doing math in this quarantine. Also, this is not to leader card, so that's always nice. You can only just swing at one of these bad boys. I don't know how Emo Kid's gonna go ahead and come back from that because the established board is already a problem. And gonna go a 9k into a 5. Go and see what else Mr. Kid has. Okay. All right. Okay, a lot of untapped lag going on here. Oh, he's going 29, oh, 19. I was like, what's happening? My guess is that he has something like, I think the TP Jiren. Yep, there it is. He's gonna go ahead and play him back. So there's a definitely an idea here as Untap just does not. So there is, okay, here's the thing. So another reason why I haven't been making videos and another reason why we haven't really done tournaments is because there's 1,300 people trying to play at the same time for different decks, not different games, not just not just DBS. So because of that, it's really difficult to have some consistency for gameplay and to actually try to actively use or do these tournaments. But it's been better. It hasn't been amazing, but it has been better. And Octagon is something I've been learning more and more within the last couple of weeks. So that's always nice, right? This is probably going to be a Goku Black to charge him something. And he's going to get some tokens. Oh, here we go. So it's not the charge an energy from the top of your deck, but it's going to be some tokens. He's going to get 3 tokens from this. This means he's going to have to block. Or he's going to be able to block 3 times, I should say. And okay, let's see. What else we got? We got 3 tokens. 2 from the card itself, and then 1 from the field. You know, I always feel like Tricolor Zamasu, shout out to Noms, I guess Louise, has been pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. It just loses to a lot of aggro, loses to things that develop a board that you really can't answer for. And even if he's gonna go ahead and so he's oh, I was like, what? So he's swinging from leader to leader, and then Chapel taps down one of his energies here. Fell into my latest blunder, it seems. Yeah, so Zamasu just not being able to kind of compete with the aggro decks and not being able to just be viable compared to decks that have a board of 5 with barrier. He has barrier. He has barrier. And his ball is just, you know, more red, more draft box cards. You know, I feel like if the draft box cards didn't exist and we only had set 9 and before with the theme boosters, I think we would have a very vast or different sort of meta. But I will say that not only that the draft box cards introduce a lot of different archetypes and make them a lot more viable just because they're such good cards, I feel that the power level of cards, or at least power level of decks, go up as well. And I guess that's a good thing coming out of something that's kind of bad. But I guess that's just me. I don't know where I was going with that. But now we have Basil. Gonna go ahead and draw 1, activate main. All of your energy. Opponent has 5 or more cards in rest mode, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dual attack and 15k. So now he's a 19k attacker for the turn. Actually, for the next main phase. Oh wow, that's pretty good. All for 1 energy, huh? And he's just sitting there as a 19k, so that's pretty good. I don't think Rob plays any removal that would inherently get rid of these tokens. Or easily get rid of these tokens, I should say. As we have 2 energy to his 4. Rob's mentality over here, thinking that, you know, if I just don't charge, he doesn't win, right? We're probably gonna see a block here. Yeah, there it is. Like I was saying, Dropbox cards, awesome. Makes a lot of decks really good. Doesn't really make people's moods and things like that all that great. But the issue with having very good cards or having very good decks, it just bumps up within the tiers of being top tier. And without actually having answers and having a lot of generic things like Shurchku, like the apes, like having access to Beer Super Combo, being able to play 3 colors without many issues, right? It just becomes a problem. But I don't think it's a problem yet. I think it is very annoying to deal with. Like when someone slaps down Surgiku and they have about $1,000 worth of cards in their deck, it can be an issue. I don't think it is something to worry about just yet, though. We don't really know what's in set 10. We don't really know what the Unison leaders are going to be doing. And that Nimbus probably should have been kept in his hand, to be honest. Gonna go and play 3. Oh my god, you gotta go through 3 other tokens, so you got 4 blockers. And the process of placing the blockers are already kind of an issue. So we'll see what happens here. There's those 3 tokens I was talking about. Well, while he's doing that, we have a number of decent decks or interesting decks. We have a Baby Vegeta, the draft box. We have a Reboot Gohan. We have Sandy Surgiku, of course, that tryhard. We have Young Badman's. I do believe he's playing Piccolo. Church Piccolo. And who else do we have? So we have, of course, here we go. Oh, I'm not sure of Vinny's list, but I think I know what he's playing. I do think Chuck is playing Surgiku. Just really wanted to get this thing going. Of course, this is best of 3. Double elimination as Legend of Drost hopefully doesn't forget his triggers and taps down that legend, or that Legend of Nimbus, that flying Nimbus with Chappelle. There you go. There it is. Probably a little bit of lag there. Let's just blame it on that, I think. Okay. So you look at the top 5, got that 4 drop. Not sure what Kid wants to do here. He can't awaken. And unless he gets the 3 drop and makes him awaken, again, not much he can do. Unless he's using a rival, I don't really recommend using that Zamasu super combo. He's going to 25k to his leader. And I don't think Rob really has an issue of just taking a life, either for leader skill or just in general. So I feel like he probably could have comboed out of that pretty easily. And Rob being only at 2 energy, who's really winning here? Him not awakening or him not being able to have another energy? The passing turn, he has 4 blockers to get through. Whatever negate he has in his hand, whether it's Dimension Magic or Whis Coercion, which I do believe he plays 4 Dimension Magic. Let's go take a look. There it is. Okay. Yep. That is 4 Dimension Magic. And I think he doesn't play any other negates, other than Nimbus, that is, sorry. Any other blue negates, let's put it that way. Which is interesting, because I think that Championship Pack blue negate Goku Black is actually really good. Not only that it's searchable, but you can untap 2 or remove something that's on the field if they have 3 or less energy. Which, there you go. Got that Bardock. I do believe that is the case for that card. I can double check though. Goku Black. There's that Dimension Magic I was talking about. Okay, it's a blue-yellow Goku Black. You can play this card from your hand during your opponent's turn. If your opponent has 3 or less energy, you place one of your opponent's battle cards, or chooses one of their opponent's battle cards in rest mode, and then place them in the rest mode area. What the heck am I talking about? In their energy in rest mode. If they have 2 or more energy, you get to untap 2. Switch to active mode. So it's basically free negate. And it's a Goku Black. So that's really perfect for that deck. I just don't understand why Kid doesn't play it. Here we go. Got that nice little, oh, he said, I'll take care of these blockers. So tapping down 1, swinging for, what is this, 29k now. Don't really need to worry about that energy. Keep that same energy. Now he has another attacker. And now you can freely swing into his leader. All right, 20 into his 10. Not being let awaken is hurting pretty bad now. But again, that 3-drop Goku Black, which, let's see. How many does he play? You know, I don't know if he does play it. Uh-oh. That's not good, folks. Inviting the darkness. That's the issue. That's the card he wants to see, but I don't think he actually has it. Now he gets to swing over and over again. You can even swing with these little weenie babies. Do some damage if he just combos one. Literally. You're gonna take that life. You're gonna swing into leader with a double strike lethal. Dumping your hand here does not seem like a bad idea. Because I don't think he plays anything in rival that would mess up this plan here. Probably gonna keep these blockers here. I think most of Rob's deck is actually gonna be 0-5s, so he's probably gonna go ahead and use his whole hand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does play the LSER, which is nice. He does play the yellow IAR as well. He does play a few extra cards too. He's going 55 double. Can't awaken, 2 life, only 1 energy up. Looking pretty rough. I'm not sure if he plays Bean. The more I look at this list, Emo Kid, the more I question you. I do believe that is a GG, folks. That is GG. All right, let's go to game 2. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna keep this going. All right, so we're into the second game. Don't mind all that noise. But looks like Emo Kid's gonna start us off with Rob going second. I actually think in this matchup you don't really mind going second as Jiren. And just in general, honestly, like you get another card, you see a light, you get to keep another card, let's put it that way. Not only you can go ahead and establish board, but also keep that extra card. I don't know. Obviously being down on energy is not that big of a deal. Okay. Doing the Jiren thing as usual. Playing out the carousel into the Vaughn? Is that how you say it? Vaughn. And then playing out the Kunshi from his hand. Pretty cool. Okay. Playing out the mass replication. I think swinging probably would be a little bit better just so he can understand what he wants to do. Or just seeing an extra card from his top 10 or top 5, I should say. Okay, looking at the top 5. Hopefully find a pretty good Goku Black card. Oh, he's gonna take the secret. Alright. Interesting. Well, you know he's definitely not gonna get to that 6 energy, but 6 cards in rest mode might be a lot more attainable. And I think the other thing is other thing to consider is probably, I don't know. I don't know how else he should approach this matchup. It's really just the cards that he plays in this deck. Like I said, the championship pack Goku Black, the 2-drop Goku Black, the new god, the multicolored god, in the whatchamacallit, Dropbox 5. The one that has a counterplay returns to hand, I do believe, or does it bloodlust it? I think it cold bloodlusts it. Say that 5 times fast. let's take a look. Blue, here we go. Well, playing out the 4-drop to draw and then play the carousel effect as well. Let's see. There it is. It is a 3-drop. You play for 3, and it's a counterplay. At the bottom card that they're playing is 5 or less. You indicate these skills for their turn, and you play this card, and then you activate Aegis, pitch a blue yellow, and then draw 2 cards. Really good card. Not only just like in any blue yellow deck, but could be just really good in this deck too. Much like any other card game, I feel like if you just play good cards, you'll probably win more often. That's the 2020 advice right there. So we got 2 barrier blockers. We have a barrier, Dispo, and a Kunchi. Pretty good. All right, passing out over to Demons. Demon's a little surprised, looks like. That's what it seems like. Passing it back over to the kid. See what else we got. All right, charging out the 8-drop. Oh wait, that's the 3-drop. The one that returns the Goku Black, I do believe. Or we can just hover over it, right? Yeah, returns the Goku Black. Back to their owner's hand. Pretty good for the 2-drop, the one that is a promo. And I do believe a couple other ones like the 3-drop to ramp them, etc. But haven't really seen that from the kid. Again, I don't believe he plays either, that is. Can help with his hand and can help with him not charging past 2. Okay, he's probably gonna go ahead and play a Bardock Ape. Gonna draw 1. Here's the Ape. He's gonna go ahead and awaken, just like the play last time. So he's seeing basically 4 cards in this whole action, basically this whole interaction, I have to say. Excuse me, with 2 energy as well. You're gonna get a 20k double tracker. This is why Dropbox is so good. I think Kid is probably gonna go ahead and negate this Bardock Ape, but he's gonna go ahead and tap down that blocker first. And there it is. Already doing some annoying stuff, I see, Rob. If I see another Carol Baskin meme, I swear. Yeah, all you cool cats and kittens. Okay, comboing out that one. I do believe he's missing. Should be 5 more, right? 5 more. 5 more. Is it not? Swinging onto the blocker for some reason. I feel like you can just swing with any of the other ones, but I guess the other 2 blockers, he's going to get swung from the leader. But I guess that technically protects your leader. Like when something is not swinging at your leader, that's one technical negate or something that you don't have to worry about, basically. Weird plays, and I do believe he didn't combo out that one. Let me see. He swung 15, 5. Did you combo to 20? It's okay otherwise if you guys are okay with it. Just gonna let them know. Him drawing and charging is already a thing. Seeing another card is usually like the issue. Yeah, to leader. Oh. Did he take it? I don't think he did. Mood hand to play? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, let's say it's just all good. Nothing too crazy. And if Emo wants to drop another card, he can. Okay, playing out a few tokens. One more again. See what else we got here. Probably thinking, or Untap is being untapped right now. One of those. Okay, passing it on over to Rob. I think Rob has a couple choices, unless he has a bean. He could swing with the 5Ks and bait out the blockers. Since the blockers can't attack, he only has to worry about the leader attack on the crackback. And you might swing with the 15K, but she can easily play the 1-drop blockers again. So getting the value from that is going to be pretty good. In my opinion, you can just swing with them and then combo a card. And if he combos a card to save it, they're wasting a card. If they don't, then you're wasting a card. I don't know, it's sort of a trade-off. I guess it's gonna be fine just to swing with the 20K, the 15K, and the 15K, the leaders, and go from there. Looking like he's gonna go 30K double to leader and then play out another TP Jiren, which that one says, if we look at it from here, leader cards, leader universe 11. Place this card from the drop area from your hand. Choose up to 2 cards or energy cost of 1. Universe 11. Play them with the skills negated for the racing turn. That seems to be the case. And this is why you always swing the leader. Rob figuring that out firsthand. So going to 30, dumping his hand quite a lot. Which, this card, well, personally I probably would play with this card. Interesting plays all over the place. Yeah, I mean, replacing itself next turn, not too bad. I would have just blocked and then played those guys. Plus, if your opponent attacks, you can just go ahead and place a yellow card and drop this in the drop area and negate the attack. So technically you get 3 cards, you see 3 cards. Well, 2 cards, because you had 2 of them, right? Not 3, yeah, 2 of them. And then 2 figurative negates. Well, that's probably the better option here. I think he is going for a Bergamo play. It's like, why is he tapping down his leader? I do believe he's going for Bergamo. And there that bad boy is. Okay, there it is. Both of these players using the very good blue-yellow super combo. All right. That was at the token. That is correct, Mundo. Okay. Making sure to shuffle. Shuffle. Oops. Shuffle life. There you go. Making sure he's aware. Easy peasy now. right. Then put back to life. The blocker's gone. Now what do we have? Maybe successor? So we have 9. No. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and draw, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. He's gonna go and put back the stuff that he just got. Wow, that's disgusting. It's a turn 2, wait, turn 3, no, turn 2 energy. Tells, you know, he does have 5 on drop, so you can dimension magic here if you wanted to. He does not have dual attack. He does have quadruple strike. So there's always that. It's gonna be a quick match. Quick swift 2-0, baby. So we'll see if that is the case. All right, 55 quad, he says. That's definitely not the combo area, but that's okay. Okay. Here, what else we got? 55 quad. I don't think he can get out of this one for 3 cards. Yeah, there's definitely brutal, my man. What I will say is that I don't know if you played the what should we call it? Hello Super Combo, so that's one thing he needed in there. Sacred Disbelief was great, just didn't really give any value for his arrival. He didn't have any arrival, didn't have anything that actually helped that, basically. It was just good for defense. I think Hellas might be a little bit better, so that way you can draw a little bit more cards. The only thing with this leader is that you don't really want to take that much life, but it is what it is. It just helps you a little bit better to filter out through your deck. Again, the 2-drop Goku Black from the championship pack, and as well as the promotion card, the promo card, probably is going to be best for this deck as well. I think Rob played it well, not charging to 3 and just basically getting this LSER as soon as possible, and then making him take 4 life. So anything against red is probably going to be a little bit of an issue for him, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and see what else we got for the rest. Subscribe if you're new, join the Discord if you want to go ahead and participate in these tournaments as well, and I'll see you in the next one.